According to the document issued by the state of Georgia in May of 1959, my name is Nancy Ellen Reeves. However, for more than half of my life, I was better known as Walter Reeves' sister. But what's in a name? Let me tell you. When our mother was born in January of 1919, she was the third child and third daughter of our grandparents. Our grandfather had harbored a wish for a son. So when he had a third girl, he had no choice but to give her his name. Thus began the life of Walter Francis Cowart. When my oldest brother was born, his birth certificate reflected both of our parents' first names. Walter Frank Reeves was born June 2nd, 1951. Walter was named after a girl, okay? There was nothing typical of the amazing life that followed for the next 74 years. Walter made a name for himself in every stage of his life, from star student in high school to being a 4-H counselor at Rock Eagle, then county extension agent, author, TV show host, newspaper columnist, and radio show host. He brought kudzu casserole to family gatherings. He made dog food pie for our mother. What was it like to be his sister? Co-workers would tell me, I'll wake up with your brother every Saturday. People would scream, "Great murder!" or up, down, all around. Walter was a great teacher. When Gray wrote a very heartfelt "Love you, Dad" message to him for Father's Day, how could Walter be mad that Gray wrote it on the front lawn using Roundup with Reading just a few of the thousands of comments online over the past 2 weeks, I feel compelled to answer a few questions. Do I think he will continue to celebrate Naked Gardening Day in heaven? Definitely. It's celebrated the first Saturday of every May. Guess what's 5 days away? Is muscadine hull pie a real thing? I assure you, as one of 7 people in the household spitting muscadine hulls into a quart jar, I can guarantee you that is a very real and very delicious thing. Walter made a mark on the world, and sometimes the world made a mark on him. In 1981, he made a cross-country trip in his VW Rabbit. He ended up in Washington State. There he saw a sign for demographics and decided to obtain a memory. When he returned to Georgia, we had a family gathering. After lunch, Walter announced, "You know how sometimes on the news they say that they found a body and the only identifying mark is a tattoo? Well, if I ever go missing and you hear a story like that, before you think that couldn't possibly be Walter," he turned around and lowered his jeans just enough to show a cloud with a rainbow coming out on his right ass cheek. Walter was optimistic and positive despite the health challenges he faced over the last decade. I know he is now tending the most beautiful garden ever, taking a chainsaw to red tip petunias, and trying to convince everyone that Bradford pears are not a good choice for your landscape. I was so fortunate to be born into the Reeves family of Inman, Georgia. I could tell Walter's stories forever, but I know his personal favorite subject was his son Gray. Gray is smart like Walter. He can build furniture and remodel houses and never once feel the need to befriend a possum. What's in the name? If the name is Walter Reeves, it means beautiful plants, colorful flowers, and abundant trees, as long as they're not Bradford pears. Please continue to create beauty in my brother's memory. Amend your soil properly and be kind to others. I'm so proud of the difference he made in the world, and I am forever honored